Every part of the physical body has a link with inside of us, because the physical body is an image of ourselves inside. So if it hurts at one spot and not another, there's a specific message. It's part of learning to listen to ourselves, to understand the message. And it's much easier to learn our lessons if we take the time to know the message. There are other things that we can do, like, for example, fixing the human body. Because in the past, and I mean in this lifetime, but also in past lifetimes, we have abused the physical body. And so sometimes we abused it because we did not take care of his needs on time. We abused it with our thoughts, with what we say, with what we eat or not eat. Or sometimes we have played war and we have ripped off parts of our bodies. Sometimes we went to see the doctor and he did the same. Or they have put chemicals inside us. Sometimes it's the environment. So we've been abusing the physical body in many ways. And so all that abuse that we did shows up at some point or another in the physical body, and we need to take care of it. And so what you can say is that I ask that everything that needs to be fixed now, and so be it. That's another thing that you can say. But we're not going to do that now. The physical body is like an hologram. What's the difference between an image and an hologram? Is that if you take a small part of an image, you only have that small part. Compared with an hologram, if you take only a small part of an hologram, you can recreate the whole hologram. That's why it's called hologram. And so the physical body is like an hologram. Hologram, yes. Every cell of the physical body contains the image of the whole. So you need only one cell and you can recreate the body completely. But there's also reciprocals in the body, meaning that there are points in the human body that are reciprocals to each other. For example, the shoulder and the hips. The eyes, if you take the face and you make a face with the human body, the eyes and the nipples, they are reciprocals, and sometimes they are not balanced, and it creates problems in the human body. Just take the time to feel how you're feeling now. We'll do that exercise and you will see how much peaceful you will feel after. That is something that you can ask every day if you want, until you feel that you're completely in balance. But we have been so much not in balance for so long, and so there's a lot of work to do. We cannot do everything at once. So I ask that all the reciprocals be balanced now, and so be it. So while we do that, the guides wants me to tell you about where we put our attention during the day. And so if we work all day at the computer, we put all of our attention in the computer. So what are we making alive? The computer. And we come back home after work and we eat in front of the TV. And so where is our attention? In the TV. So when do we take the time to put our attention inside of us? Almost never. When we look at ourselves in the mirror and we say, "Oh, I have such a big butt," it's not really good attention to the physical body. Yeah? So it is just to say that when we do meditation, that's exactly what we're doing. We are putting our attention inside of us. And so that's why it feels so good to do meditation, and that's why it is so important to do. The guides say you do not have to wait until it hurts in the body. You do not have to wait for the stick. If you do meditation every day, you will fill the holes before they have to manifest in the physical body. Taking care of the emotional wounds, taking care of the emotions that are blocked, and all these things, they are a kind of meditation. So I know that for a lot of you, doing meditation, it is so dull. Why I would do that? But if you do these exercises and it makes you feel so much better, it will be the carrot that will motivate you to go forward with that. So we're almost done. When we do a lot of cleanings like that in the energy, we leave dusts and debris in the energy. You might not feel it right now, but the energy has trouble circulating properly. So just take the time to feel how you're feeling right now, and we will take care of all these debris, and you will see the difference after. So I asked the guides and the masters to take care of all the debris and to send it back to God, and so be it. So I close the channel. I amplify with divine light and divine love. So how do you guys feel now? It's like if we have removed a few layers, eh? Almost like if you could fly now. So before we go to lunch, raise your hands. Those of you who are hungry. More than half? Almost everyone? Raise your hand, those of you who are not hungry at all? Okay, just a few. So it will be a good test. We are not the physical body. We come here to borrow a physical body. What happens when you borrow money at the bank? Two things. Huh? Huh?
Interest.
I'm not sure God is charging us interest. First, we are responsible for what we borrow. Second, we need to give it back to who it belongs to. In the case of the physical body, to who it belongs to? Mother Earth. Yes, all the cells of the physical body comes from the skin of Mother Earth, and to enable the physical body to sustain life, we need to give the fruits of Mother Earth, her energy. And what are we responsible for? Come on, I've been talking about that all day. Taking care of the physical needs, of course. No one else can. So, if it is the soul who has the responsibility to give the energies that the physical body needs, then you should be able to give it without anything else, right?